You know my door is always open to you.
That's Venon, isn't it?
You figured that out, did you?
Well, the window looks like Bifrost crystal, and I know that's not what's on the other side of the wall. And, well, it makes you sad.
You are wise for one so young. Yes, this is a window to a home I left long ago. But it is open.
Sorry. Guess we're going.
Now then, before Modi so rudely interrupted us, we were just about to explore Tyr's vault.
Yes, to find the Black Rune. Boy, do you know the way from here?
Oh, I don't know.
Sure you do, lad. We need a boat.
I don't know. I guess we need a boat.
Okay then.
have to save her.
Think before you act. Are we prepared to face such a powerful foe?
I'm ready if you are.
Aye, same here. If that counts for anything.
The first guy was just defending himself. I cannot believe no one is allowed to defend themselves. Kick rock.
Thank you for releasing my physical form. I have only gratitude.
Why were you trapped?
I am uncertain. My mind still fragmented. The Rokstol av Valkyr. It is the last thing I remember.
The what?
Valhalla awaits. I must return.
The Rokstol of Valkyr.
What is that, Mimir?
It's a council chamber of sorts, hidden away in Midgard. The Valkyries would often need a place to confer outside of Odin's prying eyes. They thought themselves properly concealed, but the All-Father sees all, so the saying goes.
Where is it?
Remember the room with the 8 thrones?
I think so. We've been to a lot of different...
Trying to figure out
places.
It's to the left of the 2 oarsman statues. I didn't call it out for what it was at the time. I didn't know for sure.
Think we'll find out why the Valkyries are like this?
That chamber held a special significance for them. We'll find something there, I'm certain of it.
Little women are the downfall of Western civilization.
Or to people with a capacity for pregnancy. Would that be women?
Many women, cis women, have the capacity for pregnancy. Many cis women do not have the capacity for pregnancy. There are also trans men who are capable of pregnancy, as well as non-binary people who are capable of pregnancy.
So this isn't really a women's rights issue. It's a...
We should recognize that this impacts women while also recognizing that it impacts other groups. Those groups are not mutually exclusive, Senator Hawley.
Oh, so your view is that the core of this right then is about what?
I want to recognize that it's transphobic, and it opens up trans.
What does it say?
Another riddle. Feed me not, we both are doomed. Overfeed me, all consumed.
The answer might be near, like the other. Boy.
I see it now. It says fire. Of course. Another one of those sand bowls. Want me to read this one?
What does it say?
Falcon, hawk, and turtle dove. Swim aloft in oceans above. Huh? They turn neat things upon all who trust them.
Neithines are ancient curses, old magic. Best to avoid.
Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hang.
That's talking about Odin. He's known by many names. Not all of them nice.
I'm sure we'll find the answer around here somewhere.
Here, boy.
Oh! The rest of the runes were hidden over the hill. That's Vinder. When?
Back to the sand bowl. Draw it.
Sir. Vinder. Look what it did!
Ah, see? The boat washed ashore. Someone did call a serpent earlier. Nope, still kinked.
Get in. I will pull. You are quiet. Are you not better?
I guess.
I know you overheard my talk with Freya. You think you understand, but you do not. Why do you say nothing?
You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you. I know I was never what you wanted. But after all this, I thought maybe things were different.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth. The truth. I'm a god, boy. From another land far from here. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god. And so were you. Boy, have you nothing to say?
Can I turn into an animal?
Can you turn into an animal? No. No, I do not think so.
I'm a god. Mother knew? She was a god too?
No. She was mortal, but she knew my true nature.
I'm a god. Why did you wait so long to tell me?
I had hoped to spare you. Being a god, it can be a lifetime of anguish and tragedy. That is the curse.
What sorts of things can I do? Can I fly? Or turn invisible? I don't feel like a god.
I do not know the reach of your godhood. But over time, you will learn.
You sure I can't turn into a wolf?
You are welcome to surprise me.
Is this why I hear voices sometimes? Are you sure you've never heard any?
Not as you do.
That's no surprise. Every god is unique.
So, maybe I won't get strong like Father, but I'll have abilities all my own?
You already do, laddie. Your faculty for language is extraordinary for one so young. Time alone will tell what else you'll become capable of.
So you knew all along?
I did, lad. But I've known more than my share of gods.
Me too, apparently. I wonder who else knew I was a god. Freya for sure. Brock and Sindri?
They do not need to know.
Baldur! Does he know? Is that why he's after us? Do you know him from before?
The day of your mother's funeral was the first I ever saw Baldur. That is the truth.
Hey, we don't have to go right back to Tearswell, do we? I mean, we're gods. We can do whatever we want, right? What do you really feel like doing?
I will show you.
They were lauded as the most intelligent, most brilliant people on the right. You know, everybody hailed them as these geniuses because they went in on us. The minute that we're no longer the focus, now all of a sudden the right wing is falling apart. Candace Owens and Tucker are targets of their own party right now. Now that we're no longer the focus, I definitely thought that was interesting.
Let's try this again, without interruptions. Here we go again.
Read it.
Death itself I swallow, to spring forth life tomorrow.
Oh, I like that one. I wonder if I wrote it.
Is that the answer there?
It says Earth.
Swallows death, brings forth life.
Go.
Yeah. I wish I'd known I was a god in Alfheim. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
Well, I'm not sure that's the lesson.
I've done nothing to regret. The elves forced their affairs upon us.
No, I get it now. We had god things to do, and they were in the way, dragging us into their little problems.
Again, are we just leaving that there?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Maybe you feel a little too good right now. With power comes a big choice, lad. You can either serve yourself, or put your godhood in the service of others, like Tyr did.
You really loved him, huh?
Aye. God of war. One who fought for peace. Had a reputation for being heroic and lawful, using his power and knowledge to stop wars rather than start them.
So there are good gods.
Once in a moon, it's been known to happen, yes?
This one mentions places I've never heard of. Seems Tyr really liked to travel.
Tyr believed the mind, not might, was key to preventing war and chaos. And he also knew visiting other cultures would give him perspective staying in one place could not. While Odin always hoarded knowledge, guarding it jealously, Tyr was open and sharing with his learning and his wisdom. For this, mortals adored Tyr, showing their love by bringing him gifts the world over.
So, whatever happened to Tyr?
Odin came to regard him as a threat to his realm. He suspected him of collaborating to aid the giants instead of helping to steal their secrets for Aesir. Same thing he accused me of, frankly. Though in Tyr's case, I believe he was right.
You think Tyr was helping the giants?
I do. He felt responsible for the suffering visited upon them by Odin. I suspect he had something to do with helping them cover their tracks.
The missing Jotunheim tower.
Correct. Whatever happened to it, I believe it could only have been done with Tyr and the giants working together.
Where is this black room?
No, I've never been in here.
The stone! That has to be it! Naturally.
Didn't think it would be that easy.
No. Was kind of hoping, though. So what now?
Move it or you may lose it, brother. Ah, a skiing dew from my homeland. Used to have one of my own back in the day. You should take it, boy.
Yes, boy. Take it. We might need to butter bread somewhere on our travels.
This is why no one likes you.
Well, that's unfriendly. How'd you know that was there?
Experience.
Look, small passages on either side. Perfect for the boy.
It's too small for father.
No. Fine.
Careful, brother. Leah's not here to bring you back if you're cutting too.
Look at that!
You're in prison. You said, look, I'm institutionalized. This is what it is. Obviously, you've done a lot of time, right? Right? Yeah. So it's a little different. So black people are...
What'd you find?
Enough distraction. Do not forget why we are here.
Okay.
So when you're in jail, you're aligned with the white man. That's what you're seeing some of that. But that has to. I just want to make sure that crazy racist
That's my desert land, very far from here.
Gods up there?
Oh my, yes. Many, many gods.
Good or bad?
Not as simple as that. it!
What did you see in that vault that set you off?
It is not important.
Seemed important to you.
It was a rash impulse. You need not dwell on my failings.
Wow. That was almost an apology. Well, I guess you do like to smash pottery.
Focus up, boy!
Watch out!
There's a reason the second ring should behave like the first. Just need to capture the winds.
Look, I just want to know the truth from now, okay? I don't care if it hurts me or not. I want to learn. Just because you hate being a god doesn't mean I have to.
More small passages.
I know.
I can't watch, brother. Good luck.
And I thought those saws were scary. Look! It's the wolf giants. Skull and Hati.
That's right. The bringers of day and night.
Ragnarok begins when they catch the sun and moon. Right? Did Tyr know them?
I don't know. Like them well enough to cover a massive wall in his vault with them, though.
Don't you enjoy it at all? Being a god? On an adventure in some amazing place? Maybe Mother wanted us to have a little fun. Everything we've seen and done. Maybe it was her gift.
What of these?
Thought is faster than wind.
Perhaps this isn't about speed at all. There's someplace else the winds can go.
Look! There's the wind trap!
Ah, clever.
You know, for someone so loved, Tyr sure was paranoid.
Aye. Thanks to Odin, with good reason.
The road stuff! It's lowered! What's going on?
Trap!
Father!
Boy, get out of here!
I'm fine! How do we get you out?
Pull chains on the wall!
What? There are 3 of them! What do I do?
Atreus, focus! You can do this!
Please hurry. I don't know yet if I can drown.
Nobody was winning the war. All you had was a bunch of bodies stacking up and federal indictments coming down. So the leaders of Florence 13 said, you know what, man, this shit has been going on for like 20 years. This war been going on for over 20 years. At some point, we got to put an end to this. We got a lot of innocent people dying as well as gang members dying, but a lot of civilians died in that war. And on top of that, the feds is coming, slapping federal indictments on a lot of Florencia gang members. See, anytime you're linked to a prison organization, that is called organized crime. So when you're linked to organized crime and you're shooting innocent civilians on the streets, that's going to bring a lot of heat from the federal government. That's going to bring a lot of heat from law enforcement. So when F-13 came to the table and told East Coast, hey man, we need to stop this, too many people dying, Florencia did it because it was in their best interest to do so. They wanted to stop innocent people from dying in their territory, and they got tired of being hit with those federal indictments. So it made sense to have a ceasefire because it's like, okay, there's a lot of people dying. The feds is locking up people every day. Law enforcement is coming to our territories. We can't make no money. The feds is watching. War is bad for business at the end of the day. So it started to affect the money that Florencia was making. So when you think about business, it made more sense for them to come to a ceasefire with the Crips because at the end of the day, everybody wants to make money. Everybody wants to conduct business. But when you're at war and bodies are dropping and the federal authorities are watching, it is bad for business. It stops the money flow. It fucks up everything. At the end of the day, war is bad for business.
That was the only line he said, don't forget to get the Crips. But it was badly misinterpreted in the sense that the Florencia 13 gang members just targeted all black residents, not just the Crips. And that's what gave a bitter taste in everybody's mouth that it looked like it was racial hate. In reality, he wanted the Crips gone. But on the basis that every Florencia 13 member decided to say, you know what, I'm going to go around killing any black person that I can on behalf of my big homie, painted the image of this man that his crimes are racially motivated based on racial hate, that he only wanted his neighborhood to be populated by Mexicans, and more importantly, his gang alone.
Okay, think. Hati's the silver one, he hunts the moon. Skull's gold and he chases the sun. For Ragnarok to happen, they have to eat them. But these are out of order.
Good boy.
So the moon goes on the left, sun on the right. With Midgard in the middle, but which bar do I pull?
The middle. Left, boy. The middle.
Gotta get them in order. Moon left, sun right. With Midgard in the middle.
The right, boy. Left, boy.
Moon on the left, sun on the right. Midgard in the middle.
Middle, quickly. Pull the right.
Did it!
Well, can't drown. Guess that's something.
Stop! Wait! What's that big chain for? Father, above you!
Boy, you have to stop that chain.
How?
I do not know.
Wait, I know what to do.
A knife?
There's no other way! It's not working! That shouldn't work!
A knife.
I know. But it saved you.
That was cunning, boy.
The red's free! I think we did it!
Aye. Let's go see what Tyr's got for us.
Oh no! Frey's protection ring. It rubbed off. What should we do?
We keep going.
There it is. We've got it.
Boy. Here. On the day you were born, I made 2 knives, mixing metals from my home and from this land. One for myself, and when you were ready, one for you. Today is that day.
So I'm a man now. Like you?
No. We are not men. We are more than that. The responsibility is far greater. And you must be better than me. Understand? Say it.
You will be better.
The power of this weapon, any weapon, comes from here. But only when tempered by this. By the discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it. That is where the true strength of a warrior lies. You must never forget that. Good then. Come. Blank.
Wait!
The rune. Did you see it?
Yes!
Are you certain?
I got it! Trust me!
Good then. Aim for the face.
Down, father! Behind you!
I have beaten bigger.
Puny troll.
Yeah. I'm turned around. Which way is the sandball back up?
Yeah. We're so close to the end.
Sit. Lemnian wine. The island of Lemnos. Near the place of my birth.
Lemnos.
To a journey's end.
Really? Smells like rotten eggs. Is it still good?
Possibly.
Father, why did you leave your home and come here? Does it have to do with the other gods there? It's just, you hate the gods so much. But Tyr proves that gods can be good. And you're good. You only killed those deserving, right?
Yes.
Ah, but who's worthy enough to judge?
Quiet, head. We are. We know better.
Uh-huh. Sounding more like your da by the moment.
Ready.
Ready.
Come.
I think I'm gonna like being a god. We go where we want, we do what we want, and now we're gonna go see the giants.
Aye. Having learned that travel rune to Jotunheim, we can now head back to the gateway on top of the peak and put that magic chisel to good use.
Nobody's getting in our way this time. Come on.
Sometimes it might be contained to one unit, but a lot of the times the whole facility cracks off. So if it's a riot with blacks and Mexicans in this one dorm, once word gets to the other dorm, it's gonna pop off over there. The next thing you know, the whole place erupts in violence. There's a full-on race